Okay, so this is part 2 of lesson 2, reduction formulas. Okay guys, now here we can take it a step further. It looks really complicated and scary, but it's really not. Remember that if you know this, okay, and you just understand that this represents the same angle, it's only in different quadrants basically, okay? You're going to have the same answer, and then just apply this, then you get your sign. Okay, so let's take it one step further. Okay, so here we first need to analyze what's going on here before we can even start. Here they give us the coordinates. Remember, that's x, that's y. And you know what is sin, cos, and tan. If we have x and y, then you usually, or not usually, you are going to need r. Okay, now they don't give us r. This is r. Okay, they don't, the radius of the circle, which is r, they don't give us r. So the first step before you do anything, you're going to work out r with Pythagoras. Okay, I already did it for you, so because that part you know and it's easy. Okay, so you can see x is 4, y is 3, so 4 over here, y over there, and then r is 5. You can work it out, you'll see that you get 5. Can you see, first of all, guys, that this triangle that forms here and this one, they are exactly the same, which means that these two angles, theta, has the same name. It's both theta because they have exactly the same value. They are the same size, okay? Because this triangle falls on the same point of y over here and x over here. It's just in a different quadrant. Okay, so let's see what else is going on here. Now they give us an angle that starts here, goes there, and obviously is going to go back there because it's 180 degrees minus this angle will give us this one. You see? Okay. Now first, let's put in the coordinates for that point. Okay, first of all, y will be the same. Y is positive here. So y will be 3. Guys, but x in this quadrant, x is minus and minus. Y is minus here, x is minus here. So x is going to be minus or negative 4. Okay. Then I drew your blocks here because it is just to show you that you always need your little x, y, and r blocks because you need all three values, the x, the y, and the r. Okay, so x here is minus 4. Y is 3. This one is that for that one. This block goes with that point. And R, guys, R will be the same. Yes, it's the same. And R is always positive. So no matter in which plane we work or which quadrant, R is positive. Okay, if X and Y here is the same as this one, R will also be the same. Okay, and R for this circle will be the same no matter where you go in the plane. Okay, so now the difference between this and this, here we had a angle value. Okay, so we got answers. Here we don't have the value of theta, so we're just gonna use our sin, cos, and tan for x, y, and r over here. Okay, so here you can see that sin for theta, okay, so this, they mean this one, okay, which is that little block. Remember now, sin is y over r, so it's 3 over 5. Cos is x over r, 4 over 5, you can see it, and then tan is y over x, so it's 3 over 4. Okay. So then sin of 180 degrees minus theta is this angle. Now you will be able to see that they have basically the same answers, only the signs will differ. Okay, let's try it. Now we're going to use this block, remember, because this block matches with that little point, which goes with that angle. Okay, sin is y over r. I'm going to do it in red. Y over r, and it's 3 over 5. Do you see that one and that one is the same? Why do you guys think that this is the same? Because sin is positive in the second quadrant, and we are working with the angle, this angle which falls in the second quadrant. This angle, guys, and this, it's the same. Theta and theta here have the same values. This only represents theta in different quadrants. See it like that. It represents theta but in different quadrants. So it represents that angle, represents that one, but in different quadrants. Okay. Now cos of 180 degrees minus theta. Okay, so cos is x over r. So it's minus 4 over 5. Do you see that one and that one is the same? This one is only negative. Why? Because cos in the second quadrant is negative. Only sin is positive here. Okay? And over here, cos was positive. All of them in quadrant 1 are positive because all A stands for all. Okay. Let's see tan. Tan is y over x. So it's 3 over minus 4. Again, guys, it's the same. This answer and this one is the same. Only the values are the same, but only the signs differ. Why? Because tan in the second quadrant is negative. Okay, so it's actually not that hard. It's all about the quadrants and the signs in the quadrants and which formula is positive or negative in which quadrant. So cast.